feeling a bit miserable last year. I felt like there was a lot of pressure on me. I was working very hard. I started feeling a little bit like poor me. My staff don't get how hard I work and what I do. And what I realised was, well, I am the business owner, but what I realised was I was starting to self-doubt where I was at. And I combined that really with the alcohol and the food and what I was doing and no exercise. I wasn't feeling as good about myself. You know, I've always prided myself on being fairly fit. I'm not on the tools anymore, which makes a big difference, so I've got to be better. Yeah, I felt very ordinary at the back end of last year and a bit emotional, which sounds, you know, interesting, but I was just over it, and I realised that something seriously had to change. Yeah, I got a nutritionist to do a plan for me, so I've started eating the right way. It's amazing how I realised that I wasn't drinking much water. I was having nowhere near enough vegetables and salads and eating healthy. I was eating a lot of bread and milk and I mean all those things that we probably shouldn't have. So I started off with the diet because the diet's the most important. I've gone to a personal trainer as well, and I'm seeing him roughly once a week. I'm still working and flying around a bit, so it's hard, but now I'm fitting that in and I just feel better about myself. I just feel so much better. At the back end of 2019, I made a commitment to a lot of people that I work with and our members in our community that I was going to do a marathon, 42 kilometres. And it actually, when I said it, I thought it can't be that hard, but now it scares me. I realise it's a lot further than what I thought. And I've had 2 knee reconstructions and my knee's not great. So there's an element that I know I'm going to have to be at my best to hit that target. And everyone's always known Andy that if he says he's going to do it, he's going to do it. So I'm just going to have to do it. So, and I'm not going to do it by my old ways of last year. So this is the year to make sure, small steps. I'm just working on my knee at the moment with the physio and my PT to get it up to speed. And I'm only really just starting walking now, and then hopefully that'll turn into running. And then in September it's 42 Ks. So yeah, listen, it's a concern, but I felt like there was nothing in my life. Like I've always got big goals, as we know, with what I'm doing in business, but I didn't have a big goal for myself personally. What was I doing myself to push myself to the limits? And I realised I wasn't. So I thought, you know, I'm going to pick something that puts me out of my comfort zone. In hindsight, I wish I said a half marathon, but you know, that's just the way it is. It's a full marathon. I'm all in. September, here we go.